Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Let's be honest, we're just playing Kingdom Death. That's all. We're just here. We're having fun. We're sitting down.
That's all we do. We tell each other we want to play, we want to get back to playing, and why aren't we playing?
Holy cow, this game is good.
You're enjoying this one a lot more than I like the last settlement a lot better. I like the endeavors we had. I am so frustrated that we don't have Surge and Dash at this point.
Yeah.
Like, it is bugging me because we could tear through these monsters if we had.
We're being more careful. We're being more precise. We're figuring out how the AI systems work. I feel like we have more control of what's happening here in this settlement, and I'm taking the time to research some of the new weapons and gear that I hadn't paid as much attention to. I think you're going to start having fun very soon.
Okay.
I think you're going to start having fun very soon. You also...
Not that I'm not having fun. I am happy to play this game.
You like mid-Lantern Year more than you like early Lantern Year. Whereas I'm always a starter. Like Civilization, the video game, I always start and build a settlement up to like mid-era.
Yeah.
You know, we're starting to create cars, and then I'm done. I don't want it anymore. Okay.
Right.
We have a lot of stuff to do, and like I said, we're here having fun playing the game, so stay tuned with us, stick around. This has been a good campaign so far. It will not be ending, and also, hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a comment. Let us know you appreciate the like 20 plus hours it takes for each one of these videos we produce, and the insane studio space that we have to film all of this in. We love it, because it gives us an excuse to play Kingdom Death, but that excuse stops if you all stop watching. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support up to this point. And
let's show them what we're spending our endeavors on.
Let's start doing stuff. Shira, should we try to get either Surge or Dash?
Please, it'll make me so much happier.
You shuffle, you draw. Because I've failed so far.
I know. Are they different?
They shouldn't be too different. No pressure.
No pressure?
We draw 2.
I know.
We're spending 3 resources. We are spending the vocal cords for them.
1, 2.
Please, 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 please.
Family and...
Symposium. One step closer, though. Symposium is one of the ones we want.
Yes, Symposium is what we're taking. I don't even care what family is, because Symposium has to happen so that we have a better chance of getting this.
It means next year we should have either Surge or Dash unlocked. That's what Symposium means.
Symposium consequences to the deck.
Yeah, Symposium is an innovation that allows us to... I think it increases our survival.
It does.
And allows us to draw 4 cards instead of 2. And 2 is the reason why we have been struggling so much up to this point.
How many consequences are you adding with Symposium?
Let me see. Let me see where the Symposium consequences are.
Symposium.
Now, the problem with not getting those starting innovations that you need is that you start filling in your deck, and suddenly you find that you're drawing a lot of cards that are not the few cards that you really need. Because not having Surge and not having Dash means that we can't attack multiple times, we can't rush to catch up to the creature, we can't dance out of the way. I'm adding 2. I'm adding Nightmare Training.
Yeah, we have Dodge, but that's it.
I'm adding Nightmare Training, and I'm adding Storytelling.
Draw 2 extra innovations when innovating. And the problem is that you can only innovate once per settlement.
Yeah, we'd spend all our resources on it if we could innovate more.
I feel like we were given one of them last settlement.
From the White Line, or not from the White Line, from the Crimson Croc, we ripped off a body part, I think the pseudo-penis. And that resulted in us gaining, I believe, Surge. Yeah. And then our first innovation, we pulled Dash.
Yeah. We were set up, primed, and like you get encouraged and you get the fist pump. Right now, it's rough.
Yeah, we were ready to go. That being said, we are still we're still doing pretty well.
Did you use all the resources that we had saved?
I am using all the resources that we have saved. Yes.
Okay.
So on your list, you can keep the Perfect Bone, actually.
Okay, what about the Eye of the Immortal?
The Eye of the Immortal is being used.
Specifically?
Mm-hmm. Not specifically, but I need the organ.
Okay. Okay. Vocal cords and fluted bone?
Vocal cords and fluted bone are being used.
Okay, are we saving anything?
We are going to gain a hollow stone.
1 hollow stone?
Yep.
Okay.
Which I'm going to use the Endeavor to do. We missed out on doing that last season, by the way.
Oh.
We should have We had so much extra.
Yeah, we should have done it.
We should have done it, but we missed
That's going to be 2 more lantern years till we get that. All right.
Till we get the cloak.
Well, we also I think we need a scrap for the cloak.
For the cloak specifically, no. We just need the 3 hollow stone and 1 organ.
Oh, an organ. Okay.
Okay, we've done the innovation.
Do you need a drink?
I have been trying. I just have a perpetual tickle in my throat.
It's louder today, right now.
Do what?
It's louder right now.
I'm all right. You start looking at the gear that I'm going to be building.
Okay.
And getting excited about it. I'm gonna go find and pour myself a little bit of whiskey, because that helps get rid of. For those of you who don't know, I have a perpetual tickle, and when I film videos, I suppress it. Except when I can't suppress it, and then I all the time, which is what is annoying. Sure, I'll be back. Goodbye.
All right, so Jesse is in charge of building our gear, and so far he has built 3 things from the new Smog Singer's Colosseum and 1 thing from the outskirts. The outskirts is interesting. He was giving our scout a founding stone, but he's about to make this Grimjaw, which is a weapon for the scout, melee dagger, finesse metal, speed of 3. Wow, hits on 5, and strength of 4. During the aftermath, if you wounded the monster at least once, gain 1 monster resource.
So there's this concept in base game of, first off, we needed iron to make this, so we're lucky that we actually pulled that extra iron resource. But there's a concept in base game of going for the scavenger kit, because it gives you an extra resource from whatever creature you're fighting. This is equivalent to that, except all you have to do is wound with the scout. It's a really cool opportunity.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it'll match up with any of your thing, but only the scout can wear it.
Yep.
And that's why I guess you decided to take out someone who could fight.
I'm actually taking out my favorite character, Compassion.
Yeah.
So that she can survive. I'm going to wound, and then I'm going to run away. Like, that's going to be the goal of the game.
Sacrifice you're making? Alright, then you're making a Singing Gloves, a Spinning Sword, and Pippa. Singing Gloves is an armor, reduce the cost of performing ballads by 1. That should go with whoever's getting the Pippa, because they have the Ballad of Savagery. Spend your activation. Archive 6 cards from the wound stack to perform, and all survivors' weapons gain Savage. Savage means if you perform a critical hit, then you get 1 extra wound.
Yep.
And if you have 4 connections, dang, wow.
So I thought that was going to be interesting to you, because I thought you could slowly start building a connection base around that.
Yeah. Oh, it's only 2 connections.
Only 2 will give it to you.
I don't have it yet.
No, you don't have a...
And I would have to put it with someone who I don't want it with, because I want this to be on a set of gear with my...
Yep. But I thought we'd start building towards that for you.
Okay.
Now, Savage means that everyone wounds twice, and spending cards from
Are you giving this to me?
Yeah. Spending cards from the wound stack means that we have to have dealt 6 damage to it to start with. Mm-hmm. Then you can cycle it, spend the cost, and suddenly you get to rip the creatures apart.
Yeah. And then, do you want a weapon?
So, I have my 2 ranged. I don't have any in-person weapons. I thought the spinning blade might come to me initially.
Spinning sword?
Or the mallet, whichever one you prefer.
What do you mean? Pippa?
Yeah, either Pippa or the spinning sword one of those should come over to one of my characters.
Okay. I wonder what it means. Reduce the cost of performing your ballads by 1.
So
Ballad of Savagery, it says 6, so then
cost
5.
6, so it would be 5 if you're wearing those.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the spinning sword for now.
Yep.
And I'm going to put this. I'm going to give this to my character who has nothing on them right now. This is going to go to Dismal, Dizzy, who really wants to actually wound the monster, so this would be great. No connections at the moment to help increase it, but Gloves is going to tick up 2. Hands are going to tick up. Any armor is good armor right now, and so that's going to tick up to 3. I have my bloody cloth on my head. I just needed, that was why I was hoping for 1 more piece of armor from this, because then I could have had the full, I could have started a set.
Yeah, I don't have any extra armor I can give you either.
I know.
So, I mean, we have the Skull Helm.
I don't want to take it
But there's
out.
a chance we'll lose it.
Yeah, I'm good. Alright, what else are we spending endeavors on? Get rid of all those
Are you
resources?
sure you don't want to take it out?
I'm positive.
Okay, So, we've spent all of those resources. The extra endeavors we have some options for them. I thought we'd do 2 augury.
Why? We just had twins. We have 21 in our settlement.
So it was gonna depend on what we actually got from the innovation deck. We didn't get anything that we could use endeavor on. We have the option to build stone.
We have a couple of stuff that we can endeavor on.
So we have the option to build stone noses for one.
We can innovate on the death pact. We can innovate on the drafting table, which I see you have. In partnership. That's really, we have very little we can innovate.
Very little we can innovate.
What can we innovate on the death pact?
We could make some stone noses if you're interested in having a stone nose. On arrival, you gain +1 survival and +1 insanity.
I do. Is that just take an endeavor?
It just takes an endeavor, yeah.
Why? Why can't we do 2? Is there only 1?
No, we could do 2 if you wanted. If you wanted to make some stone noses, we could do some stone noses instead of doing babies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll make
Give
2
us
stone
some survival
noses.
and insanity.
2 stone noses and 1 drafting table.
Sure.
I like the drafting table. Shira's not convinced that it's worth it at all.
Not at all.
But I like the drafting table. Okay.
What can we innovate on the death pact? I want to see the death pact.
It's a build. Remember, the death pact is what allows us to make pictographs. So it's a build. Okay, drafting table. Pretty soon, probably landing year 6 or 7, we're going to start scaling up from organ grinder and skinnery to the next level of those.
Barber surgeon and something else.
Leatherworks. Okay, so I'm going to practice on here with compassion, I think. It'll give me possibly 1 understanding, so not compassion. Let's go with lonesome. Lonesome's going to go here and roll a 2. Good. Creative slump. Nothing happens. Good. Perfect. Ignore me.
I will.
Okay, I'm going to start putting things away if you want to... Anything else we need to go over, or are we basically ready to go?
We're basically ready to go.
You want to talk about the characters you're bringing out?
We only have 1
No
seed pattern.
yeah.
No one else has reached 3 understanding?
Not yet.
Sure. I am bringing out Pride and Dismal. Pride came out last time. I have to remember that she has the Honorable Disorder and she cannot attack the monster from the blind spot or if the monster's knocked down, which was annoying. Maybe I should switch up your armor and stuff, because then she could do that ballad. If that's the case. I was just thinking that. Okay. I might just temporarily switch out their weapons.
Okay.
That'll give me 1 connection for now.
Well, remember, you need the gloves.
I do need the gloves, you're right. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, I'll think about it. Because she could then use an action to do stuff. Is there any action? Spend your action. As of now, you have exactly 1. She could always do that. Okay. She has something that she could do with her activation. So she has a Crimson Helm, which I didn't actually use last time. I didn't read it. It has Mind Lock 1. Spend your action. You now have exactly 1 Mind Lock token. When you suffer brain damage, ignore it and lose the Mind Lock.
Yep.
So it's just like
it's a shield.
Yeah.
It's like putting armor on your head.
Yeah.
I forgot a board over here.
Board? Front board?
Hello.
And so Pride is going out. Pride has 1 strength, 1 evasion, 1 gloomy, 5 survival, 1 insanity, lots of armor, and honorable. And if she survives, she's a matchmaker. She's the surviving twin. Her twin brother Tantrum.
I'm so sad about that. It's so sad that
and
we
she
lost.
has no reroll.
But we did get a second set of twins.
We did. Yeah, new baby twins. And then I have Dismal Dizzy. He is one of my starting survivors. I'm very attached to him. I am only bringing him out because I want to rank up his survivalism. Once I spend this survival token, it'll increase his tenacity to 2, and then he'll start getting 2 survival tokens each time. Plus, I would like him, he'll rank up his philosophy next time as well. So, that is the only reason why I'm bringing him out. He's got darkness, he adds 1+ to brain trauma rolls, and he's got strength training. He wants to wound, which is why having this Pippa here would actually be helpful.
Nice.
But it's not a great thing to wound with.
No.
No.
No. I have Blustering. Blustering is going out with just Bone Darts. What makes Blustering special is he has extra sense fighting art, which means he can dodge twice if he needs. And he has 2 strength but no evasion. Lonesome is going to be sitting here with basic stats for the most part.
Can I have that other weapon back and I'm going to give you this?
Completely basic stats. You're going to give me those?
I'm going to give you those.
Why is that?
Because I want higher chances of wounding. And this has a 273.
Okay. Lonesome now has the honor of having Singing Gloves and Pippa. A lovely weapon.
Adjust your stats.
Yeah, I'll go through to my stats in just a moment.
Accordingly.
And like I said, Compassion is my favorite character so far, one of my starting characters. They have Dreamism. They need to use the Guardian attribute to change someone's die roll. The reason why that's special is I will level up Guardian if I do that. If they get brain trauma, they will go to despair. We're certainly hoping we don't get brain trauma on this game. We have 10 brain health. We have no systemic pressure, no torment at the moment. And we have grounded, which means I could set my insanity to 1, 2, or 0 at any point I would like. And we have, when I return home, we get +1 endeavor, because I have Tinker attached to them.
Nice.
I really like Compassion. If they survive this hunt, we're going to make them when they survive this hunt, we're going to make them an actual character sheet in my little notebook.
Yeah, I'm bringing out Pride, who, if she comes back, she'll be able to do Matchmaker.
Matchmaker, make me a match.
Stop it. Ready?
I don't think so. How much are we getting when we depart?
Departing. We get +2 survival.
Any insanity, any other stuff?
Nope.
And what's our current survival limit?
Our current survival limit is 6.
It is 6, so 2 of mine are going to be maxed. Compassion's going to be
your max.
Sitting here at 4.
And you've got 4. And then any departing bonuses from your grid.
Yeah, so on my grid,
4.
I get 1 insanity for 2 of them. So going up to 9 here on Blustering and 2 here on Lonesome.
That's it. When I arrive with my stone noses,
when I arrive on the stone nose, that gives me a modifier. And then when I depart, gain +1 survival. So I'm actually going to 5 survival here on Compassion.
And I've got +1 survival token to spend here as well.
Okay. Shall we begin the adventure? Who would like to take the first step out?
I don't like the base hunt events.
Okay, I am taking the first step out then.
That's not your character!
Moving here. Yep. Roll a random one on the table.
The table. The table's scary.
Highs and lows. White is going to be the high. We're talking 21, Shira.
Okay. Showdown, settlement, events. 21. Drawings.
Let's do it.
Cowering in a cave, the survivors find strange drawings decorating the walls. They appear to contain a message. Any survivor with 3+ understanding may try to decipher the drawings by rolling 1d10.
Compassion will try to survive.
You have 3+ understanding?
I do, yeah. So Compassion's going to try to understand. Lantern 10! Oh, buddy!
You got that, wow. If the settlement has pictographs, do we have pictographs?
We don't. That's the one thing you could do with the,
This is one that would be helpful.
Oh, no.
Every survivor may roll, regardless of their understanding, and add +4 to their rolls.
That would be awesome.
The drawings teach you a new way to fight monsters, gain +2 survival, and a random fighting art.
Okay, interesting. So, the hard part with fighting arts here is that they can be complicated to keep. So, going up to max survival, which is very nice.
Yep.
Now, let's see what random fighting art I would get, and then let's resolve it.
So you just want Lumi,
Nope, that's disorders.
You can take random disorder too, just for fun.
I don't want a random disorder. I'm going to be honest with you about that. Blood Zerker. Fighting art, Crimson Crocodile. Gain +1 strength for each of your bleeding tokens. When you have 3+ bleeding tokens, you lose yourself to the blood. You are guardless. I don't know that I'm building a Blood Zerker
with this character. Okay.
And the systemic pressure is probably not worth it. I'm going to go ahead and roll on the other one that
Explore the maze?
That might give me Lumi, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to roll on Explore the Maze. 9.
You scramble up heaps, get 1 Lumi.
Gain 1 Lumi. Good. For some reason, that's the first Lumi I have with this character. Did I not mark down Lumi in the past, or...?
No, you might not have gotten any.
I mean, Lumi is so valuable. We used to, like, snub our noses
You should have gotten Lumi when you did your Dreamism. Did you not get one?
I should have. That's what I was wondering. Yeah. Because you get it right when you first start.
You always get one when you get Philosophy.
I thought that was weird. I thought that was weird that I didn't have any Lumi.
Okay. I will take a step forward with Pride.
She's so brave! Oh.
Dazzling mural. You pass a massive stone face, its cheeks painted with a scene rendered in brilliant colors. The mural shows a chorus of Smog singers gently embracing and singing around a massive ball of light. If the settlement has innovated paint. I think, did we? No. They are overcome. Otherwise, the survivors... Oh, interesting. Paint is bad. Otherwise, the survivors enjoy the visual novelty and gain +1 survival.
I'm already maxed out. Thank you so much.
I'm not yet. I will be soon, though.
Alright, I'll take the last step forward with blustering. You want to read it?
Yeah. Tale of Rinds. You notice a trail of tough, hollowed-out rinds. The event revealer decides to follow or ignore the trail. If any survivor has the binge-eating or gourmandist, or is it gourmandist? Do you have binge-eating disorder or a gourmandist? They sway the choice.
Nope.
Okay, so do you want to follow or ignore the trail?
What is the trail again?
You notice a trail of tough, hollowed-out rinds.
Do I follow hollowed-out rinds or do I ignore the hollowed-out rinds? I would like to follow the trail.
Roll 1d10.
Are you sure is this not the right choice?
This is not the right choice.
If it results in immediate death...
This is not the right choice.
I'll ignore it then.
Because the only reward here is +2 survival.
Oh.
You're maxed out.
Yeah,
I'm also always maxed. I'm basically maxed out, and then otherwise it's a punishment. 7+ is +2 survival.
Yeah, I ignore the rinds.
And, yeah. Otherwise you would just suffer event damage if you got less than 6.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Sometimes... So, if I ignore the trail, I continue my path. Yeah.
Yes.
So, sometimes in Kingdom Death, we like to not know the answers.
Yeah.
Sometimes in Kingdom Death, because it's such a mean, brutal game, it is worth... If I could die on this dice roll, and I'm just thinking, I'd like to chase the balloons! And it's going to result in me being picked up by cancer pigeons and dropped off a cliff to my immortal doom, where I forever fall into the black inky pits of my own soul.
Yeah.
I would like to know that first. I'll pass. I'm not,
super involved in those.
There's a reason why he puts it on the card in front of you so you can look at it.
Is it? Does he say that?
No, I'm sure he says just,
go
suffering
with it thematically. Yeah.
He's one of the meanest guys I've ever met. One who just...
No, he's not.
He's just... Watch, if you don't believe me, watch the interview we did with Adam Poots. He is... a cruel...
It's so funny. If you look at this picture here of how you set up the map, it looks like a smiley face. I wonder if he did that on purpose.
I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all.
Alright.
Okay.
Do you want to start out with...
I don't think so, because...
guilt?
They're just
now that you know?
They're just going to fall over, aren't they?
Yeah.
We're sure about that.
Yeah. I would like to be slightly closer to them. It depends if what's their first card. You never know.
Oh, that's true, because it
was a first card.
It was a first card.
You can't stand there.
Thing.
It's a line back.
It was a first card decision.
It was a first card decision. Technically, this is here, and technically, that is 1, 2. It's a line of 4, and you have to stand down there. Yeah.
You approve?
I believe so.
We need one random terrain, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Random terrain is 2 acanthus plants.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to put out that other terrain card for me, please. Sure?
Yep, here you go. I'm gonna send
And
your
the
scout
rule
there, so
on
just
these,
roll on it.
6 spaces away from any other acanthus plant. So we'll set one here, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll set one here, and yeah, my scout's gonna make a cut right through the middle there.
Deal.
And is just gonna try their best.
Take any on arrival things. So I have +1 more survival. 6 plus another insanity. 5.
We have our lovely songs.
We have our songs, great.
On arrival, I gain insanity from Stone Nose, so I'm going up to 3. I am officially insane. Why would you ever start with guilt? Why would you want guilt?
I don't know.
Is it
Maybe
closer?
we'll
Are they
understand
more
at one
vulnerable? I am sure eventually we'll get it, but...
Yeah. Ready?
Yep. If you sneak up on them, do you go first? No.
Furthest threat in range. This is for all of them. You're a monster controller, so determine it one by one. Furthest threat in range. Their range is a movement of 6.
So this one would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to you.
Fascinating. Okay.
And what's the attack?
Oh, gosh. The monster leaps into the air, gracefully extending its limbs. Place the monster in the closest unoccupied spaces on the opposite side of the target.
Oh, okay. So they actually don't move. They just jump and land right there.
The target suffers 1 brain damage for the beholding the joyful prance.
Okay, 1 brain damage.
Great.
So you're just bouncing. This one's gonna go here. Does it say in range?
It says furthest threat in range.
Farthest threat in range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're still in range,
Yeah.
and I land on the other side of you. You're still in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna land on the other side of you.
Which one?
We'll target myself because I get to make the decision. So I will suffer brain damage and gain a brain insanity.
So you net neutral.
Yep.
I'm gonna go...
Both of yours go down by 1.
Down by 1, and I have nothing that triggers brain damage.
They're so weird. They're so weird.
They are. You get so queasy with
Hey,
them.
can I start out by using my Grimjaw to go ahead and make sure we get this extra monster resource? Do you mind?
Sure.
So,
Who
scout.
are you attacking?
Scout
And
attacking.
Do they, if they stand on the acanthus, does it go away?
No. No. Scout's gonna move 1, 2, 3. Attack from the blind spot. 3 hitting on a 4+, +1 accuracy. 3+. 3 hitting on a 3+. That is 2 hits.
Why so much? Your weapon is a...
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. 3 hits.
Back of the hand, 2 hits.
2 hits.
And Smoggy Liver.
Okay, back of the hand, Smoggy Liver. Do either of them make him disconnect with me?
You could... So back of the hand will be rougher for you. You want to do the Smoggy Liver first.
I forgot to update my general stats, by the way. I have almost no...
Armor?
Yeah,
That's why I gave you the hand.
I've got... Let me just get these updated. I've got 1 on the head.
And...
I've got 3 on the hands.
Yeah.
I've got 1 on the head over here. And my scout... I forgot to give my scout anything. I almost should have had them wear the skull helm just for the sake of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be as safe as possible. Knowing that they were going to attack.
Nope.
Because I didn't?
Because you didn't.
Okay, which one's going to be the worst for me?
You want to attack the Smoggy Liver first.
Smoggy Liver. Okay. So strength of 4 plus 1 strength from me, strength of 6.
Don't fail.
Strength
They're
of
both
6.
reflexes. Never mind. It's happening either way. Go for it.
Strength of 6. They have a 1.
They have a toughness of 7.
So 1. 8 is going to be a wound. What happens?
Get excited. Full move the monster towards the attacker. If adjacent, colorful smog pours into your mouth. A rush of emotion leaves you blushing. You gain 1 insanity as you begin to sing. Flip your song card face up.
Okay. 11. Flip my song card face up.
So why do you have 2 of them?
I accidentally gave myself 2, apparently. I am singing off key. When this is turned up, remove all your guilt tokens, so my 1 guilt token goes away. You sing, but you never quite get the rhythm or pitch right. You are terrible. At the start of your act, choose movement, attack.
This is not bad for you where you're located because you could use your 2 movement to get close and then you could use your 2 actions.
It's great, actually.
Yeah.
It's the perfect song.
Yeah.
Let me follow up with this last attack.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nice.
Buddy!
Does it cancel the reflex?
Yes. It should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't cancel compulsive reactions. The monster suffers knockback 4 and is knocked down. You may pursue. This was the problem. Pursuing, you get a movement, but your movement is only 3 and he's getting knocked back 4.
Knockback 4.
I don't think you can reach him still.
Why?
You only have a movement of 3 with your scout.
Oh.
He's knocked back 4. That's why I told you to do this 1 second. You could pursue, but like, you
If I'm adjacent
If
to
you're
him.
adjacent, you will draw another hit location, and you
adjacent
actually can't get adjacent to him.
But I'll move 3 there.
Pursue gain what's the move? If you are now adjacent, draw another hit location.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I get to move. He's knocked down, though, which is very nice. That's
Yeah.
2 wounds, and that is an extra monster resource at the end of the game.
You get a guilt token for that second wound.
Yep. And I'm going to, as soon as possible, use my fecal salve to make sure I'm not a threat.
Okay.
So next turn, I should be off the mark. Shall we gang up on him?
I'll go forward. Move me a step forward.
Okay. Step forward.
I'm attacking with Dismal. Dismal, I have to be careful because we have knockdown survivors. Pride cannot attack knockdown.
Pride can't attack them. Okay.
But I'm attacking with this spinning sword. I'm doing 6, hitting on 7s. I have no accuracy. Hitting on 7s. No hits. No, hits on 3.
Yeah, hits on 3.
That was a 2 and a 4. It was one hit. Okay. It's like, wait, he's knocked down. That's why I'm going for him.
All reactions are canceled?
All reactions are canceled. It's a downy throat.
Just crit him.
Strength of 3.
Just do what I like I did.
Hits on 3. 5. It's a wound. And no reflex.
Surge, go again.
You're so funny.
Okay.
I get a guilt token for wounding him, and I have to mark down that I wounded him.
I think I want to hit with the Pippa.
Okay.
No, not with the Pippa. I want to hit with my darts. So, 2, 3. I'm going to throw darts over here, range of 4. 2 hitting on a 3+ because he's knocked down currently. Lantern and a 5. Amazing. 2 hits.
You have the loving eye, and you have 7th breast.
Strength of 2 + 1, strength of 3, hitting on a 4+. Left breast first, or the loving eye first? Loving eye, it looks like.
No, loving eye will allow you to pursue. It'll move away. You'll do the loving.
Do the left breast first?
No, this
it's
will allow you to
canceled.
pursue. Oh, okay. fine.
Canceled. No reactions.
Yeah, do either.
4+. Oh my!
The monster deflates into nothing. You are overcome by mixed emotions. Gain an additional guilt token. So gain 2 guilt tokens. Remove the wounded Smog Singer miniature and archive this card.
Oh no!
He comes off the board.
Oh no!
That, I think, would cancel this
It
hit.
would! I get what they're trying to do. I get, theoretically, having less creatures to attack you is better.
But
he was knocked down! He was the one we wanted! What are you doing? Don't go away.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Well. Let me use my bone darts.
Do you have any stats to keep track of? Where are you going?
Backing up. I'm using my bone darts. Throw in 1, hitting on a 7+. See, this is why you have to... This is why... Lame. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get to his back.
No.
So...
No, yeah, you can. Go the other way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm honorable, but I can't attack from your blind spot. 1,
So don't
2,
do it.
3, 4, 5.
Attack from his front spot.
Attack from my front spot. Attacking with my crockbone hammer. Speed of 2. Hits on 7s. 2 hits.
2 hits, very solid.
Soft back breasts. It's got a lot of breasts. And
He's mostly breasts.
singing kidney. I am going to attack the soft back breast first. I have a strength of 2. I have a strength of 3. Neither of them are super dense locations. So, strength of 3 minus his toughness. Wounding on 4, soft back breasts. It's a wound.
Nice.
This, and I get a token. And still wounding on 4. Critting!
Oh! What are we doing to
Gain
these
1
guys?
random monster resource.
Yes, babe!
Persistent injury. Performance anxiety. When the monster performs a harmony, the second monster to act is out of sync and is knocked down instead.
What an idiot!
With 2 on the board, that's so good!
We got some flute bone!
Okay.
I went ahead and put the resource here to remember
I need
that.
to put this up here, and I need to take this over here. Okay. I'm so curious how many ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could already do my action, and we've only let them go on once.
That's awesome.
Going much.
Anyone else can go?
I think everyone has gone.
Okay. Hey, if this goes cleanly, we might play the butcher now. We'll see.
Butcher!
Oh, let's go. All right, draw an AI card.
All right. Closest threat.
Yeah, one is off harmony though, so you get to decide. Oh, I get to decide which one is gonna go.
I don't want this one to get knocked down, so make this one get knocked down. So this is closest threat. I'm closest threat. We're doing this.
Okay.
And then you all get knocked down.
Ooh.
When the monster performs a harmony, the second monster to act is out of sync.
This makes me think that we might have ruled right on that trap card, because they definitely have them off balance, knocked down, standing up.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Closest threat, intimidate. The monster turns to face the target and covers its own mouth, extending a hand in silence. Your head feels lighter. You get 1 survival, maxed out, and add 1 to the head hit location.
I don't understand why. They're so kind.
Wait, this is the wrong character. It's up here.
Why do they help us? Why do they help us as we try to murder them?
They're gonna come back with vengeance one day.
That's the thing I'm worried about.
4.
What if like version 3 of them?
You realize silence is painful for the monster and gaining guilt token. I'm officially guilty now.
You know what would be hilarious?
What?
If level 3 had a card that was like, this does damage equal to the number of Smog seniors you've killed in your timeline.
Yeah, but how do you know how many?
If you've hunted them 4 times.
Oh, 3 times 4?
No, well, I wouldn't do the 3 times. It would just be like, this does 4 times 2 damage. Just something crazy where, because we are hunting them...
I'm attacking!
Ew!
Me! I'm using my crockbone hammer.
Do it.
Because he's knocked down.
Yeah.
I can't attack knockdown, so I'm attacking him. Speed of 2 hits on 7s.
2 hits.
Downy belly. And hood foreskin.
Crit on the hood foreskin.
Am I attacking with a heavy weapon? No. You strike the monster before it has
Your club's not heavy?
I'm attacking with a... No, it says weapon, melee, club, bone, it's clobber. And neither of them are super dense. So strength of 2, strength of 3. I wound on a 4. I will attack the downy belly first. The monster's lower lung deflates explosively, trumpeting air from the monster's mouth. You may inhale its cloying, sweet breath. Yes. If you do, your veins inflate with gaseous might. Gain +1 insanity. Where am I, pencil? Of course I do. +1 insanity. +1 permanent strength.
Wow.
+2. And a guilt token, of course.
My boy Blustering over here is like...
Did I put a wound card? I had 6 there. 1, 2,
You
3,
didn't.
4, 5, 6. I have not put a wound there for that crit. This goes there, which means now I take this over here. I just need to write that. I huffed monster breath.
You huffed some monster breath. While you do that...
Hang on, I still have to resolve my next monster breath. Which gets me +1 strength. And insanity.
Why is this game so good?
I don't know. Alright. And then my next location is this. Hood foreskin. Failed.
That's okay.
Okay.
I just like resources. I assume you cut off the foreskin if you crit there. Am I right?
That's insane.
Okay, don't tell me. We'll do it one day. Okay, I am going to move forward with her. She's going to Fist and Tooth. She's the one with the Pippa and
Is there any way you can move over? I will be
No.
able to reach. Where did you move from?
Alright, I will let you go then. The reason I was going there is because I want to use my Guardian to re-roll 1 roll so that I level my Guardian up.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. Can I go first?
Yep. Let me just pull my Guardian card so I make sure I do it
Why
right.
can't you just stand here to do it?
I can't move at the moment. I have to be adjacent to you.
Right.
So, after an adjacent survivor makes a roll, you may intervene. Gain +1 systemic pressure token and reroll one of their roll results. Limit
Yeah,
once
but
per
you have to be
showdown.
next to me.
I want you to move right next to me. It's my scout.
Oh, it's your scout who has
Yep.
it. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. I was like, I can't be next to your yellow character right when you're doing that. Alright. Running up, attacking with my spinning sword, rolling 2, hitting on 3s.
And
2 hits.
okay,
you
I'll
gonna reroll this?
modify one of your other hits.
Oh.
It's your hit, right? Reroll one of your roll results. Yeah.
I just hope that there's not a trap. Do you want to modify it right
Go
now?
ahead, do it.
To level it up before I pull a trap?
You're not gonna pull a trap.
Okay. 6 crossed arms. Fleshy armpit.
Okay, what are you targeting?
Results.
He's knocked down. No results.
Yeah. No, so I'm gonna do the 6 crossed arms first.
Okay.
I'm attacking with you. I have a strength of 3, a strength of 4. Hits on 3. Wound.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that. So I'm gonna level up Guardian. So Guardian's going to 2 here. Because I'm using this to re-roll it. You think I should re-roll this one or the next one?
This is a for sure hit. Reroll the next one.
Okay.
But if I crit the next one,
That's
you're
the
not.
problem.
Reroll this one.
I'll re-roll this one. And this is Dreamism. I just really want to get this one
I know.
leveled up.
I need to be able to wound the monster with my next one, though, because I want to continue leveling up my strength training.
So Guardian 2. You imagine yourself as the sole protector carrying everyone on your shoulders. After a survivor in your field of view makes a roll, you can intervene.
Nice.
Gain +1 systemic pressure token and reroll one of their roll results. Limit once. This is so
You took your
cool.
systemic pressure token for that one?
I did. It's right there. That is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that I'm getting like once in a lifetime style rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Holy cow.
Reroll my die.
Oh, I reroll your die?
Yeah.
This? No
Yeah.
longer.
I saw that.
An 8 is a guaranteed hit, but that was a 10.
That was a 10.
Oh,
I
wow.
think I still take the guilt for that wound.
Yes, yeah.
It's still a successful wound on my part over here, which means I'm gonna take this up once.
Thank you for letting me do that. I just really wanted to.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I really wanted to get that leveled up.
You're fine. I've done that before.
But we never leveled it before, I don't think.
I was doing 6 crossed arms. Now I'm doing this. I still have a strength of 4, wounding on 3s.
9. Good roll, though. Good roll.
Why are you redoing it?
I wasn't redoing it.
Okay. Alright. That was my turns. Would you like to do anything more?
So yeah, I'm gonna gain movement.
And more movement.
Yeah, just to go there. And then next turn, if there is a next turn, I'll try to get that stone. I'm going to...
Throw stuff?
I haven't used anyone yet. I'm going to use this to move here. I'm going to go ahead and roll on Acanthus.
Okay.
Something bites you, suffer 1 arm damage, archive this terrain. Thanks. Oh, I have got 3 armor though, so
That was awesome.
not a problem.
That was awesome.
Not a problem.
You should have saved your scout to reroll that roll.
Right. And then I should have. That would have been great. And then my yellow. Oh, it's
Can
not.
you technically use it?
It's not
your
you.
guardian too?
No, because it's once per
Showdown?
showdown.
Okay.
I don't think limit once per showdown. I don't.
Yeah,
think
I think you've already done it. This.
it works again. One of the arms is actually a light wound on him. She though is going to go ahead and fire both her finger darts.
Oh, the one who didn't move.
Yep.
Okay.
Her name is Lonesome. Lonesome is going to go ahead and fire both her finger darts at the 3. It's going to be 1 hit.
Velvet back, first strike.
Oh, 100%. That is a settled die. That is a settled land for 10.
The monster attempts to communicate with you, turns to face you, and pain spews from its mouth, suffer star vibration damage. Do you still have to do that? It's knocked down.
It's reaction.
It's not, though.
It
It doesn't say reaction. It's text. Take it just to be sure.
Take it just to be sure.
But you crit it. The attack smashes the monster's back. All Smog's singers cry out in pain. Persistent injury. When the monster puts a mood into play, roll 1d10. On the Lantern 10, it suffers the wound. Put this into play. Did you take a guilt for wounding it?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I felt real bad about it. Trust me.
Oh, this doesn't get kept in play. And this does not get kept in play.
You should maybe sing your song at some point.
I know, but I already used my actions.
Yeah, not right now, but at some point. Because we will hit the trap soon enough.
Yeah.
And the trap is going to make us all go to...
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and activate with them.
Okay. I think the monster would stand up.
Monster does stand up at the start of their turn. This is going so well.
Okay. It still has... Okay. The closest threat. I'm targeting... you.
Okay. Looks like both your characters get targeted.
Right, but this one allows me, when they perform... The second one gets knocked down.
Guaranteed?
When the monster
Does it stay in play?
It says persistent injury, keep in play. When the monster performs a harmony, the second monster to act is out of sync and is knocked down instead. Affects some AI. Doesn't only
It affects harmony cards. And what's crazy with that...
All of their cards right now are harmony.
What's crazy with that is because this one is off the board.
Yeah.
One of them gets knocked down.
Like, does it have to say performance anxiety on it?
Let me see the card. Persistent injury performance. No. No. When a monster performs a harmony AI card, the second monster... Because normally there'd be 3 monsters.
Right.
So it's as if it's disabling the third monster.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Well, it's disabling the second monster out of 3, but there's only...
But we took 2. We took 1 off the board.
Yeah, so that one's getting knocked down because I'm targeting
And you've
him.
seen before how they, they'll sometimes be all the way across the board. So sometimes it doesn't, right now we're clumped. Like, this is just the perfect sequence.
Yeah. So... Intimidate. The monster turns to face the target. We're already facing each other. Covers its mouth, extending a hand. Head feels lighter. You get 1 survival. I'm already maxed out on survival. Add 1 to the head hit location. Jeez. If only I could keep this armor from round to round.
Right?
I'm up to 5 right now on my head. You realize silence is painful and gain a guilt token. Okay. This is now where I sing.
I think so.
Alright. That's his turn.
Sing your song.
I better sing my song. Okay.
Because we're probably going to take him out this round.
Right, but if we don't, we draw the trap.
What'd you get?
A Song of Speed. When this is turned up, remove all your guilt tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6 guilt tokens there. Your body moves before you can think. You must spend...
Our dog is dreaming.
She had a good walk today. We had a good hike.
Every bit of her is twitching. Paws are twitching, ears are twitching, eyebrows twitching.
Your body moves before you can think. You must spend your movement before your activation and move as many spaces as possible without passing over the same space twice.
Interesting.
I must spend my movement. What if I don't want to spend my movement at all?
It says you must.
Okay. That was my activation, though, to trigger that.
You have to move, though.
I can't. You must spend your movement before your activation. I activated this first, so
okay.
I'm done now, I think. That's how I would rule it.
I'm going to roll on the Acanthus, then I'm going to roll on the singing hallucinogens.
Okay.
Acanthus plant, 3. Find nothing, archive the terrain.
Good job.
Great. And the singing hallucinogens, come on. We need this. A 2.
Bad.
You suffer 1 brain damage and are knocked down.
At least you have insanity to take it.
Yeah, my insanity is fine. I think I'm gonna go ahead and act with your characters because my lonesome girl might actually try to roll on this as well.
Okay, I'm attacking the monster who's knocked down in front of me. I am attacking with my spinning sword, hitting on 3s. 1 hit. I don't mind that. Velvet chest, wounding on a 3. Wound.
Awesome. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why am I going 7? 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're traveling. Good job.
I was thinking of my.
Where are you going?
I was thinking of my range. If he has a trap, I want to pull him.
I'm spending my survival and I'm standing you up.
Okay.
Because I want to spend it.
Sure. If he has a.
Can I have tenacity too?
Oh, you upgraded immediately?
Yeah.
Which deck is that from? Survivalism?
Survivalism. That's why I wanted to do it.
Tenacity 2.
Because I'll start getting, next round, I'll start getting 2 survival tokens.
Here you are, Tenacity 2.
Tenacity 2, when you depart, gain 2 survival tokens, and you spend a survival token at any time to gain +1 survival. Thanks.
Tenacity 1 comes out of the deck. Okay, so the reason I moved over here is because if the trap triggers, I want them to come my direction. So 1 hitting on a 3. 9, that is going to be a successful hit. Go ahead and draw a card. No trap.
Forlorn face.
Let's rip it off. 7's going to be a wound. Oh, they're down to basic.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else can go, or is that... No, yeah, I have one person else can go. Do I end it now?
I thought... Oh, because you were going to roll
What is their basic action?
Their basic action is... The Smog Singers look up Muling. All survivors suffer 1 vibration damage and gain a guilt token. That can be bad.
I should have gave 1 to him now. You know...
If you choose to do that, I'm going to sing with my action next round. Because I don't want to get bad stuff with this.
Is it worth it trying to get that gem? I think so. I think another shot at that gem is worthwhile.
Go for it.
Okay, let's try.
It's gonna go away.
1 survival, heal your survivor, archive the terrain. Man, that... A 10. A 10 gives you it. Okay, fair enough. I think that's everyone. So
Stand up the Smog Singer.
Yep, Smog Singer stands up.
Their basic action is not a harmony, so they're not gonna keep knocking each other down. Take 1 vibration damage, taking that to my head, up here. I'm taking this over here to my head as well. Vibration damage. Do you have any fragile gear in your gear grid?
No, specifically remove fragile gear.
Double checking since we got stuff. Okay, and
if we got stuff and we didn't remove it as being fragile, we should have.
Gain a guilt token.
I'll go up in a guilt.
Our turn.
I did 2 wounds with them, didn't I? I think so.
I'm going to.
No, just 1 because he ran.
I'm going to sing with this friend. Dismal Disease is singing. Song of Solidarity. When this is turn, remove all your guilt tokens.
Okay.
Which is why I was doing it. The voice calls out to the Smog Singers, warning and encouraging them. All monsters gain +1 speed. Doesn't matter. Because they're not rolling dice. Their basic action is singing.
I feel like there's a way to win this by everyone singing or something like that.
I'm sure.
Like a card that you pull, like if everyone is currently in harmony.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. You want to give them a speed token?
No.
Okay.
Let's just kill him.
Alright. That was my action with that character. Movement. I don't really... Unless you need that space, I'm not moving. I'm going to attack with this friend.
You have to move with him.
I have to move with this one, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4... I can't attack from the blind spot. That's the rough spot.
Go the other way around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm not adjacent to him.
Go backwards first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Very creative, because I can't pass through the same spot. Yeah. You must move, and then attacking with my crockbone hammer, rolling 2, hitting on 7s. 1 hit.
All you need. No trap.
Undulating belly slam, first strike. So this is the question we had last game. Do I reroll the successful hit from this attack with a -2 accuracy?
So I don't think you do, because you have to target that location first.
And then you do this.
I think when you target, you roll, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Let's just, for the safety of it.
I wish you would put reflex on it. Like, most of the stuff, yeah.
Let's just for the safety of it, go ahead and re-roll your attack with -2 accuracy.
So I would hit on 9 and 10.
Okay.
Missed.
So put that one away.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and throw a bone dart, hitting on a 7. Miss. I'll go ahead and throw 2.
Why is your bone dart only 1?
That's all it ever is.
So?
2 with the finger darts. That's going to be a miss as well.
Okay.
Your person has to go. You've already used your person?
Used my person?
Okay, so we'll just cycle.
Okay.
We're all going to take
Wound vibration damage.
vibration damage. We really need to not hit a trap.
And 1 guilt token for everybody. Okay. Now we get to go.
Okay, let me try with my bone darts.
No.
Because I might only get 1.
I know, but I want to wound with this weapon because then I would level up strength training. Please.
Okay.
Unless you're really... Go for it, because you have more to risk. My characters won't have bad stuff happen to the trap.
Okay, 1 hitting on a 7+. 7, 1 hit.
It was the 1 card.
No! So it really does matter whether or not that card kills itself or not.
What do you mean?
That location right there.
Yeah.
It really matters.
Yeah.
I don't know how to resolve that.
I don't either.
Like, the card text is opening its mouth, first strike. So this pulls out, let's say you have 4 cards on the table.
But the problem is that we've always gotten it when it's been the only one.
This pulls out, you've got cards on the table. This is the first one you have to target. Opening its mouth in a silent scream, the monster engulfs you in an overwhelming smog. Reroll your successful hits from this attack with -2 accuracy. Discard a hit location for each miss. Does that mean that you got 1 successful hit, this is a successful hit, so you discard this one?
I don't know.
Or when you target this one, because it's the first strike, do you get to strike this one, but you might miss out on the other ones? I think we played it by the rule of death at least, and we're playing it safe, but...
Yeah. We played it the other way the last time.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay.
Read through this, because this is important.
The Smog Singers turn red with anger, their face contorting with rage. The attacker gains a guilt token.
Yep.
Who was attacking? Who was throwing the dart?
Him.
The bone dart, okay.
Him.
Attacker gains a
and I
guilt
would have
token.
moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6. You're 6 away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
The attacker gains a guilt token. All survivors are doomed. The attacker used a ranged weapon. Full move Smog Singers. All the Smog Singers toward the attacker.
This is why it's important.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
The attacked Smog Singer begins to sing a harsh tune. That's you.
This one here.
Yep. The attacker and all survivors in the song zone. So 3 away. So 1, 2, 3 just misses me.
Yeah, that's why I backed up specifically. So.
Thank you. I appreciate that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it will miss me because the third.
Yep.
The attacker and all survivors in this song zone suffer an emotional breakdown. Resolve these story events one at a time.
Yeah. So one of my guys is going to get it, and he's currently sitting with 4.
Don't pull open your book. Don't pull open your book.
So
Oh, it doesn't even matter because it's not a roll. I forgot.
No, it's a consequence.
All right, how much do you have?
Blustering sitting with 4.
4.
Yep.
Emotional breakdown. 4.
And he's not singing.
Is that it?
Yep.
A guilt whipworm manifests the tune, jiggling your organs with increasing vigor. Shaken, you lose your balance. Suffer vibration damage equal to your guilt tokens. 4 vibration damage. Can you apply 4 damage without
It has to be in a
stuff?
single location, right?
No. Vibration damage. Do not roll hit location dice. All the damage of all the hits, add them all together. Deal it to hit locations of your choice, 1 point at a time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you're going to have bash as well, so you're knocking down anyways. Does bash push you away too?
Oh, maybe not.
I don't think bash
no,
does.
knockback does. Bash. Okay.
4. That's it. 5 and 6 is if you're singing. Honestly, we can also. There's a way to play this that you only have 1, 4, and 7, which are safe numbers. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9 all have to do with your singing. There's a way. I don't know how per se, but you managed to do it right now, and you weren't singing either. All right.
Let's finish them off. Moving.
Hang
1,
on.
2,
I'm gonna
3,
recycle this.
4. Rolling 2 dice. Hitting on a 7+. 2 hits.
Okay, your hit location deck. Watch me draw the trap. One of the first 2 cards.
Please don't. Please don't.
I need sleeves.
Please don't draw the crap.
Ready? 1. I did not intentionally do that. I cut it. I shuffled it. You saw me do that.
This fight has gone so well. You're not going to murder
How much
me
do
now.
you have?
5 right now. This will be my
singing?
6th. I'm not
You're not
singing.
wounding. You're not wounding. Why are you taking 1?
Because it gives you one at the start of the trap.
Attacker gains a guilt token. All survivors are doomed. Ugh. You've included all of us in it.
Except for him.
Except for him and the scout. Which one were you attacking?
This one right here.
That one?
Yep.
So it's not including because it's 3 wide. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Not including your scout, not including
everyone
your friend
else
up there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay.
Alright, resolve 6 for me, please.
6? Are you singing?
I'm not singing.
So you just get vibration damage equal to your guilt tokens and bash.
Okay.
1, 2.
I've got 3 in the armor there.
You have to take 6.
Yep.
You filled in 6 squares?
0
squares?
here, 0 here.
And 1 more heavy.
1 more heavy.
Okay. Your yellow character. Oh, that was your yellow character.
Yep.
My teal character has 1. The melody descends like a searing curtain over your body, your feet ablaze in aching motion. Full move away from the monster and suffer 1 brain damage.
You are singing. Did you calculate that?
1 doesn't matter. It's
Okay.
my other character who's going to be very mad at you in a minute.
Oh no, you going deaf?
I'm going to be going deaf, I think. 1 full move me away from the monster, please.
Okay.
You shuffled this deck this time, not taking responsibility for it. Wait, read it. Do I get vibration damage?
You get 1 more?
Is it just the attacker gets a vibration damage? Read the top paragraph of the trap.
Attacker gains a guilt token? Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
do I get a guilt token?
No, the attacker gains
Okay.
a guilt token.
So I have 2. I also take 1 brain damage and full move my body away as well.
Oh, that's it?
No, I'm going to be singing. If you are singing and the settlement has any music innovations.
We don't.
We don't have any music innovations?
No.
You are distracted by the top notes of the melody instead.
Why did I take death before?
Your cochlea recoils in disgust, forever doomed, suffer the death. Severe head injury and stop singing. I don't know.
I took death on one
Yeah.
of the characters.
Yeah. We don't have any music innovations?
No. Blustering took death. He shouldn't have.
It says, if you are singing and the settlement has any music innovations.
I will check this on the
You
camera,
are distracted by the top notes of the melody instead.
but I'm going to say he for sure doesn't. I don't think he gets death, because I know I got it from this.
Yes. Yeah. No, you don't have death.
And what did death do? Death ruined my evasion. Brought my evasion down by 1.
I believe so. Double check.
Because we don't have music, so...
We don't have any music?
No.
Double check, please.
I'll look at him.
Deaf is your -1 permanent evasion. And you would have bleeding token.
Yeah, we were just in the throes of the game.
Okay.
I don't have deaf.
We made some mistakes last time.
I can hear.
Alright.
You full move away now. Straight back to the wall. Has your teal person gone? No.
No, because I wanted to wound with my character.
Please go wound.
Okay.
Where's your deck of cards?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I can't get behind
Please do the final wound.
Okay.
We have had what we did not want to have happen.
2. Wounding on a... Hitting on a 7. Miss.
Okay, fine. 1. Oh no! We don't have surge, which is the problem.
Yeah.
Oh!
Can I wake you up?
No, I'm throwing a founding... Should I throw a founding stone? I don't want to get hurt anymore.
Sing! Sing your dumb songs! Have you guys taken your actions?
We've all gone. He missed. Got a trap. He missed. Got a trap. You missed. You have not gone.
I can't reach.
I don't want to get hurt anymore. I'm thinking of throwing a founding stone. Is it a bad decision?
Yeah. You don't want to get any reward for critting. It's a waste.
Almost all of these are crit locations. We have so many founding stones. If they go again, what happens?
You will get 1 vibration damage and a guild token. Fine. Your call. Up to you. Up to you.
Everyone take a vibration damage.
Really?
Everyone take a vibration.
Risking it. Okay?
Founding stone's valuable, man. I'll tell you.
2 guilt token for each.
That's where this becomes a real issue.
You gotta sing. Wait, before they go, I need to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't reach them.
Okay.
Over there.
Please let me throw my bone darts.
Go for it.
Throwing bone darts. Away from everyone. 4.
I think that misses anyways.
It's a miss.
Can I attack? 1, 2. Going in the blind spot with my character, who could go into the blind spot, attacking with my spinning sword, hitting on 6s. Hitting on 6s. Come on. 8. Velvet chest.
Can I tell you how worried I was?
Strength of 4. Wounding on a 3. 7. Dead. And I get to level up strength training.
Thank you so much.
Get strength training from... I don't know what it's from. I think survivalism, potentially.
Yep, strength training. 2.
Yeah, what is it?
+1 strength, +1 systemic pressure.
Cool. I wanted to see what it was. That's nice.
Oh. That fight went so well, and then so terribly wrong and dangerous.
That is how these go. They're just so fickle.
I think they're super easy until the very
not.
end, and you trigger something that might wipe all of you out at the same time.
Alright. Success.
Wow. That was an enjoyable fight.
Yeah, it was.
I say that about most Kingdom Death fights, but that was something special.
You didn't want to roll on those tables? Oh, you got rid
We
of
couldn't.
those.
They're all archived.
Okay.
All right.
4 basic, 4 smog.
Let's see what we actually get, because this is what we were doing. Oh, by the way, my extra one from the dagger that I brought. Another flute.
Okay.
I don't want flutes. 4 smog. Pink flesh is good. We need it to build a lot of stuff. Oh, we don't need that anymore. Oh, whistling tooth. That's important. And a gaseous belly. All those are valuable. These are very good. These are very good building options.
Okay.
That whistling tooth is going to come in handy. And the gaseous belly, there's like 3 things that need that. The drum is one of them.
Ooh.
So if we want to build the drum, what do we get from here? Oh.
Perfect time.
Perfect hide for the scavenger kit.
Love juice!
Love juice, because we just can't get enough.
Monster hide. Stop throwing them on these cards.
And some monster organ.
Okay.
Okay. I feel good about this. Alright, we've got some stuff to resolve at home.
Come back with 5 endeavors, 6, 7 endeavors.
So, did you count mine?
No.
8 endeavors.
8 endeavors.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 endeavors.
That's awesome. This is why the endeavor choice is like a late game choice.
Yeah.
But we didn't do the get 2 when someone dies. We got the get +1 for the population.
Right.
So now as we start getting more and more things that give us endeavor possibilities.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Okay. Keep going.
Ooh.
Were you just sitting here having fun?
I was.
You were just relaxing. You were just like...
We won. I was enjoying it.
Good. You were enjoying just soaking in the moment.
Alright.
Oh. What is this camera off? What are you doing? The side camera's just not doing anything. What's going on, buddy?
Is that screen still going?
I turned those screens off specifically. Oh, you were just never... Oh, you ran out of space. Okay, good. Good. How much space? You've got enough space? You've got plenty of space? Amazing. What about you? Yeah, you're perfectly fine. This camera's still recording. That camera's still recording. We're doing it. Hey, we're doing it. Ha, we're doing it.
Alright.
Oh.
Survivor's Return.
That camera doesn't matter anyway.
Get some Hunt XP.
Alright, Hunt XP, Compassion's going up.
I need you to take out the Survivalism book, and I need you to take out the philosophies and give me a starting philosophy for my new character.
Okay. So, we're going to do starting philosophies at the beginning of the next episode. Or do you want to do them now?
No, they're so exciting. I like seeing what we're doing.
Okay, we'll do them now.
Yeah. I leveled up these 2 over here that I'm going to have to.
Okay. What do you need your level up? Your level 2s?
I need Survivalism, the booklet.
Survivalism? Okay. And another one?
No, I just need a new one for this. I need the cards. Give me a card and then give me the booklet. Heal returning survivors, remove tokens, heal anything you need healed.
Lonesome is going to get Facism.
I haven't seen Facism.
Neither have I.
I want a new one. I want a new one. I want a new one. I don't want an old one.
Facism. My second character is going to get Survivalism.
Okay. Both of them?
No, just one of them.
No, I'm saying...
And your character...
Both of them are leveling up. Nice.
Yep.
Survivalism.
He's going to get Survivalism.
I don't want Survivalism.
I'm sorry.
I have it already.
You can take out someone else.
Pride, you're done.
Oh.
Survivalism.
Alright, so survivalism will update off camera because we've already told the story. Go ahead and tell us chapter 2 of it, though.
Okay. Trust fear. Survivors and their tools are feeble. No one and nothing can protect you, so you give in to fear. It electrifies your exhausted body. Gain 1 Lumi and roll 1d10. We should still do it on camera because you still roll and get you get different results.
Okay.
Okay. Dice.
There's plenty around the table.
7. You practice keeping your eyes open while they're closed. Gain the knowledge death sense.
From survivalism?
Yep.
This is something we've not seen.
I've had it last time. We were just dead the next round.
You had death sense last time?
I missed the chance to get the meat shield. Remember the meat shield?
Yeah. There you go. There's your death sense.
Oh, technically, I encouraged you mid-round. I should have just fist pumped you because I needed to spend my survival token, and if I encourage, I have to roll, and I might have to not spend it. Okay.
Cool.
That was that. Okay, now I'm gonna roll on Pride. Pride gets 1 Lumi. For the survivalism, we'll fill out the rest of them. The tenant knowledge is still tenacity, but they're gonna start at tenacity 2. You'll start at tenacity 2.
Okay.
And your neurosis is selfish. But we will roll a die for you. 2. You fixate on 1 lantern, flinging stones at it until you can knock it down. When the time comes, you will only get 1 shot, so you must make it count. Gain accuracy training. Nice.
Where is it? Accuracy training.
And then here's the book for you. Oh, is there anything? CC... No, we don't have any of this collector
I don't see accuracy training 1 in here. Have we already gotten it?
No, not yet.
It's not in there. Maybe it got mixed into the wrong area then. Rare ego. Okay, write it down. I'll find it for you. Okay. It's going to be an observation. Another one of those where you succeed by hitting the creature. So, survivalism for blustering. You are alone. All that matters is your survival. Adapt and survive. Gain 1 d10 and...
One of me.
Roll. 6. Your heart hardens to your fellow survivors as you imagine numerous scenarios in which you must choose yourself over them. A hard lump forms in your throat. You disgust yourself. You strike the ground harder and harder until the stone cracks beneath your bloodied fist. Gain Desperate Strike. Have you seen this one?
I have seen it.
On a perfect hit, level it up. Okay? So those are my 2. Let me check if that went in the starting gear.
You said Desperate Strike 1?
Yep. Despair? No. I'm not sure where your accuracy training got deshuffled to.
We'll find it.
Yeah, we'll find it. It's one of the ones that I had last time.
Yeah.
So it's for sure around here.
Yep. Alright.
Maybe Dreamism, because I had Dreamism, or Deadism.
Yeah. Check all those.
Do you want to read for my character, Facism?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright. Facism. Your neurosis, you're fixated. You can attack on the monster only from its facing or when it's knocked out.
Okay.
Tenet is physiognomy. Want to find what that one is under facism? Physiognomy?
Under Facism?
Yeah.
Tenet knowledge is physiognomy. Where are you? You study the visages around you. During the showdown setup, draw an additional terrain and place it according to the setup rules. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Lonesome.
Facism. Fitting in. Yeah. None of this tells you any text. Nameless survivors kiss the souls of at your every step. Where do they all come from? How does your own face fit among them? Endless tableau, blind eyes, and breathless mouths. Your eyes rattle in your head as you try to meet the gaze of every face. Gain 1 Lumi and roll 1d10.
1 Lumi and 1d10. 4.
The faces of your fellow survivors are hollowed with dread, but the faces that meet your downturned gaze are serene. You fix your own face, smoothing the lines of hardship into a stony mask of tranquility. Gain the knowledge Stoneheart.
Stoneheart from Facism?
Mm-hmm.
Stoneheart 1. Theory. An inkling of idea currently has no effect. With enough observation, it might turn into something useful. When you suffer a severe injury, gain the observation you need. But I don't want to suffer a severe injury. What if we don't suffer?
What if we don't?
What if we don't?
Okay. Heal. Gain endeavors. Update timeline. We have to draw a settlement event.
Yeah.
And then we will be facing the Butcher next. And we have a book event.
We'll be facing the Butcher in an hour.
We have the Bone Witch.
Like now. Butcher, almost immediately.
We'll see what time it is. We have the Bone Witch.
But it's so fun.
Bone Witch as well.
Nickname!
I don't like this one.
But we can use endeavors to rename ourselves.
Name.
So if you get a bad name, you can rename yourself, Shira.
Alright. I'm taking out babies!
No, it's the returning survivors.
What does it say?
Every returning survivor gets a nickname. Each rolls 1d10 on the 3 tables below. Add the nickname to the survivor's current name between their first and surname. A survivor may only be nicknamed once a lifetime.
See, only once a lifetime.
No, but you can hear rename. Spend 1 organ to roll 1d10. You may change your name.
Alright.
Oh no. 1, gain a nickname, roll on the tables above. 2, you may change your first name. It doesn't give you a nickname, it just lets you change your first name. These are here to stay.
That's what I thought.
Okay, I'm going to start with compassion. 9.
Wait, you don't.
Wise?
No, you don't get it right away. I thought this is not the survival of the fittest. This is not the race. There's one where we race against each other.
Yeah, it's not that. Wise hero. Gain +1 permanent strength. Wise hero. 3 of the lantern.
Okay, I'm starting with pride. Ready?
Okay, yep.
6.
6. Brainless.
Good start. Lantern.
Oh, hero. Gain 1 permanent strength.
Okay. 6.
Of the lion. Okay, I'm going to do my lovely lonesome. 4 is going to be dingle. 4 is going to be sneak. And 6 is going to be of the lion. Dingle, sneak, of the lion. Okay?
We have to do our scout too.
I did our scout already.
Okay. I'm doing now dizzy.
Dizzy?
Dizzy.
Okay. Whoa! Shining, +1 permanent accuracy.
+1 accuracy. 7.
7, savior. Shining savior
3.
of the lantern. And then my last person who's going to be blustering here. We have 4, dingle.
Okay. I didn't mind that.
4, dingle sneak. I have 2 dingle sneaks. You want dingle sneak.
Which one did you roll?
4, 4, 4. Of the lantern.
You want to take the one?
We got no negatives from that. That's really good, actually. No crit fails. Okay, what else do we have to trigger? That was not the worst story we could get.
Nope.
I love this game. I love this game.
Okay, so I have a.
Love this game.
I don't know
love
where
this
to
game.
find this. You have to trigger the Bone Witch.
Bone Witch is gonna be in the old book.
Oh, it's an old book?
Yep.
No, I don't want you to read it. I want to read it. I want to read it. You're gonna roll on it. I don't want to read it. I want to read it.
I'm gonna follow.
Oh. Found it.
Yep. We both did.
One day the exile emerged from the darkness. The settlement worried at the sound of her wailing chants. Everyone feared what mystery kept her alive in
This
the
is the
darkness
girl that
all
left,
these
remember?
years. I know exactly who she is.
Okay.
Her name was Cruel.
Yeah.
The settlement worried at the sound of her wailing chants. Everyone feared what mystery kept her alive in the darkness all these years. Some could not resist asking. All non-deaf returning survivors gained +3 insanity.
So that's all of us because...
You cannot have taken deaf because we have no music endeavors.
Yeah, it turns out I wasn't deaf.
6.
I could hear the whole time. I just pretended not to. Going
4.
to 13. Going to 6. Going to 12.
Okay, keep your 12 person around. Wait, what order are your amounts?
13, 6, 12.
13. The most insane returning survivor is inexorably drawn to the
Here's the
Bone
thing.
Witch
Is this good or bad?
and must endeavor at the witch camp.
Nope. I am dropping my... I have grounded. I am going to 2 immediately.
This could be good.
I am grounded. I am going to 2 immediately.
Okay, you're not risking.
I'm not risking compassion. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Blustering is on his way.
Blustering is inexorably drawn to the Bone Witch and must endeavor at
I ain't
the
doing it!
We have to spend an endeavor. Get rid of one.
Okay.
Must endeavor at the witch camp. Otherwise, during the settlement phase, any survivor may endeavor at the witch camp if they choose.
Okay.
Roll 1d10.
Come on, Bluster. So blustering already has, but any survivor at the camp is able to use their lifetime reroll to circumvent.
Wait, hang on. Let me read it.
Okay, read it, and then
The bone witch never forgave her exile. Her burning hatred lit the dark brighter than any lantern. With jagged teeth and gnarled claws, she attacks. You manage to escape, but the wounds she inflicted continue to burn. The group may spend 3 endeavors to save you. Otherwise, you die a miserable wailing death. Departing survivors are haunted by your terrible death scene. They lose 2 survival and gain +3 insanity.
So, are the other options worth spending a lifetime reroll, or is it worth 3 endeavor?
Interesting. I don't know what that means per se. So we can get minus permanent accuracy, plus permanent strength, fighting art, survival, insanity, understanding, a secret fighting art. Do we have the guidepost innovation?
No. We don't.
Okay. Cool. That's really what... Everything I just said is what we can get.
So, do we spend 3 endeavor and just say we're not going there anymore?
No, it comes back to your time.
I understand,
3 years
but like
from now.
at the moment, do we spend 3 endeavor and just say it's going to cost us 4 endeavor, which is going to leave us with 4 remaining, or do we spend a lifetime reroll and roll again to get something?
I would say let's just spend it. I think. What do you think?
Yep, 3 endeavor.
Lifetime rerolls are so valuable.
They're really valuable.
Are you standing next to each other? Are you in your field of view? Can you re-roll that once per...
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I wish.
Alright. Departing survivors are haunted by your...
We're not. I don't die.
The group may spend... Otherwise, you die.
Yeah. You see? Remember, the text beneath a consequence is always related to the text above it. So otherwise you die, then the consequence is they're haunted by a terrible death.
1, 2, 3.
Bone Witch again?
Yep. Add Bone Witch to the timeline 3 years from the current lantern year, so that should be Lantern.
Part of the goal is to have that Lantern Halberd innovation and to be able to roll against that, I think.
What do you mean?
So the other things are just kind of okay. There's nothing great until you have that innovation.
Until you have the guidepost?
And then it's worthwhile, I think.
She's gonna take the innovation away from us.
Oh, she'll steal it.
She takes the weapon. She'll teach us a fighting art.
Okay.
But we'll get Monster Claw style fighting art, but we would have to do Vaultless to get it.
Monster Claw is very nice for Tooth and Fist, though.
Yeah. But we would have to still... It would be hard to get it.
So we just don't like her, is what you're saying.
We don't.
Across the board, we don't like her.
I was hoping she would come back to our camp and add 1 population. I was hoping that. That's why I kept her on my sheet.
She tried to kill us.
Alright.
Alright. Where are we?
It.
What else do we have to resolve? Anything?
Yeah, we need to innovate.
Yeah, but we're going to do that at the beginning of the next phase.
Alright.
So you won't know if we're getting Surge or Dash.
I want Surge and Dash.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. We're going to do what we always do, which is spend the next hour or so cleaning up, writing stats, figuring out what we're going to build, and we'll let you know. We'll update you at the beginning of the next video.
We'll see you at the
what
Butcher.
we decided to do. I'm so excited for the Butcher. He's never been so humiliated.
You say that, and it can go awfully wrong.
Never goes awful. Everything's going perfectly fine. We're going to make it straight to the Gambler. We've got this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Whatever the case, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe. It's very important.
Get out and play some games.
So important.
See you next time.
Bye.